Hello people, Carlito here once again. This time with a couple of balloon attacks. So as some of you may know, from time to time I will make balloons before I go to bed, and then in the morning I will share them with people because I was always told as a kid that it's good to share. So what I've done on the first attack is found a revenge, and this player SBW Quadruple R, which is a very nice name, they took out my town hall kindly, give me a free shield, but oh no, they didn't. They just dropped a trophy. I dropped the troop. Well, there you go. That's the reason why I've attacked them. They should have given me a shield. So this is what their base looks like. Damn. I think we should see what happened to result in such devastation. So here we go. 180,000 gold, 180,000 elixir, and 438 dark elixir, I think. Now with this attack, given their level 4 air defences, I did actually have to use lightning bolts, and I thought 2 would do it, but I needed 3. Which, yeah, makes the attack not so profitable, but still, it was worth it, if only to show you guys the balloon attack. Now, in terms of the attack strategy, I find with balloon attacks, and I'm not a balloon expert by any means, I don't use them all the time, but I find that by spreading out the attack, you can limit the damage from splash, so for example wizard towers, and you can also make sure that you destroy a lot of the defensive structures before your balloons go pop, and that means that you leave massive holes in the base for your ground troops, even if you've only got a handful of them. So in this case I've got less than 40, I think I've got 20 barbarians and maybe 15 to 20 archers, and a handful of goblins, so not many at all. And what you'll notice if you look down the bottom of the attack is that their clan castle troops are really just ripping into my balloons, and there's nothing I could have done about that. I didn't have enough troops to lure out the clan castle troops. I would have just lost all of my ground troops had I tried to do something like that. So it was a case of using my balloons to damage structures in the area, and then hopefully the splash damage killed some of the clan castle troops, which I think it did. So the strategy worked. Now, as a result of coming in from the top right, I've now got easy access to all of the resources in that area, and it's just a case of waiting for the troops to get round and destroy those structures, which that's one thing you've got to be careful of with balloon attacks in terms of the speed. They're really slow, they just float around the base quite serenely, doing tons of damage wherever they happen to float across, but they do it so slow that you don't have much time left at the end of a battle. Bye bye archer. You don't have much time during the battle to actually get to the resources, so you need support. Goblins ideally, because they race around the track like a load of green Usain Bolts, short Usain Bolts with Mohicans. Actually they look nothing like Usain Bolts, but they're quick. And you need archers as well to get things from behind walls. But if you've got a couple of heroes, then you're typically going to be golden. And in this case, we've got 3 stars, so can't complain. Now, I've also tagged onto the end of this fight another balloon attack, because after the first attack, I did a couple of attacks that didn't need balloons. It would have been a waste. But to keep it consistent, I've chopped those fight out, and I've gone straight to the next balloon attack, which happened I think about an hour or so after. And this one was really attractive because there was 180,000 gold, I think, yet their air defences are really crap. And I was in the same boat. I really neglected my air defences for a long time because no one ever attacked me with dragons or balloons, so I focused on other defences, and that made sense at the time. The downside is that every now and again someone comes at you with an air attack and they totally hand your arse to you, which is what I'm going to do to this guy. Once these air defences have gone, his wizards are solo level, his archers are solo level, one's upgrading. There's nothing to stop me with my balloons. And in actual fact, I'd be very surprised. I'd be mortified if I don't 3-star them, without even trying. To be fair, I'm not trying to 3-star them, but the base is so weak for a balloon attack, it would be near impossible to not 3-star and get all of the resources, because all I'm interested in is the gold. So here we go. I've zoomed right in just to see what happens and how powerful these balloons are, and as you saw, the wizard tower went from having full health to no health in less than a second. They really are powerful troops, the balloons. The downside is that they move around so slow, and that's the only real failing, and they're not that strong, so you know they can get taken down quite quickly from air defences, which is why I used some archers there in the bottom left to get rid of the air defence, although it wasn't needed. I've got way more balloons on the field than I need, and it's just a case now of watching the clock run out, because all of their gold is going to become mine at some point in the next 20 seconds. So let's see how they attack the town hall. Wow, they are really powerful. I do like using balloons these days. I never used to, but I was watching some of Daddy's videos and he tends to use them quite often, and he got me onto them, so thanks Daddy once again for putting me onto the balloons. Really fun troop to use. So there we go. Both attacks quite good. I'm now saving up for my next Tesla. No, actually I think I'll do an archer tower. So when the archer tower completes, I'll do the next one. Give Jen some troops, and that's that, guys. You know what's coming, so get yourself prepared for the King salute. Here we go. Come on, King. Yeah. Bye from the Queen. Bye from the Queen. And I'll see you guys soon.